Jeremy, you better hold onto your hat out there.
Good thing it's kind of like cemented on my head. It's a snug fit.
Yes.
Boy, it is breezy out here. I hope the control room can get a wider shot so you can see the flag flapping behind me. These are some of the strongest winds I've ever experienced here in the backyard. They are sustained 20, 30 miles per hour and gusting up to 50 miles per hour every once in a while. So you might see my jacket continuing to flap as we go through the rest of the forecast. It's been a total gamut of weather impacts throughout the whole day. First, we started it off with the freezing rain and the sleet. Then it changed over to all rain, and we picked up about a quarter-inch in Hazleton, a little bit over a half-inch for Williamsport and Mount Pocono, under a half-inch for Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. And earlier today, this was from the overnight yesterday into this morning. Look at how much ice fell, especially in Monroe County. Mount Pocono, 1.02 inches of ice. Now, just a quarter of an inch of ice can cause slick spots. So imagine a whole inch of ice. That was just crippling for travel, and some power outages too. Still 1,000 or more homes and businesses without power in Monroe County. Jim Thorpe, 0.8 of an inch of ice. Williamsport, just under 0.2 of an inch. Bloomsburg, 0.15, and here in our backyard, 0.10 of an inch of ice. Look at how it looked across the area. This is an icy tree from Thomas. Of course, that could bring down power lines. And this one is a photo from Jim in Dingman's Ferry. Look at the thickness of the ice along those branches. Boy, it was just brutal this morning. Then it warmed up. Temperatures allowed for a lot of the melting of that ice. And now it's cold once again as the front rolled through and the winds are whipping again. So take a look at those temperatures down in the teens for Mansfield, at 20 in Storuca. Still in the 30s for the Susquehanna Valley and down through Schuylkill County, but we're going to continue to cool down as we head through the overnight tonight. Here's the live view from Wilkes-Barre. It looks like we're on a roller coaster on our way up. You can see all of the shaking going on as the winds continue to blow the camera and the flags in Wilkes-Barre from the City Heights Apartments camera. That 31 degrees here in our backyard, feeling like 18 with those added winds coming out of the west at 22 here in Scranton. 26 mile per hour sustained wind in Mount Pocono, 14 mile per hour sustained winds in Williamsport. And these are the gusts across the region. I've never seen a 61 mile per hour wind gust in Mount Pocono. I'm sure they've happened before, but personally, when I've been on the weather here, I've never seen it. So these are some gusty winds, 48 mile per hour wind gust in Scranton. We have a high wind warning in effect until 4 p.m. tomorrow as a result of these gusty winds. And some of those winds are bringing in a few flurries. Even in our backyard, there were a few flakes flying around, a few more of them up near Montrose in northern Wayne County. If you're driving tonight on this stretch of 81, just be aware there will be reduced visibility. I don't think there will be accumulations, but those flakes flying around could really cause some trouble while you're driving. So here's future clouds and radar. Will continue to remain cloudy tonight into your President's Day for tomorrow. Some peaks of sunshine. I'd call it more clouds than sun, but the winds will continue to be whipping out of the west and northwest. Headed into your Tuesday, a lot more sunshine, especially through the early morning and late afternoon. A few more clouds in the midsection of the day. Here are the winds. We're going to continue to keep them gusty as we go through the overnight tonight into your day tomorrow. I think 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock will be the time frame that we all have those wind gusts, 40 to 50 miles per hour. Some spots gusting up to 60 miles per hour on the hilltops of our mountains like Hazleton and out through the Poconos. And it remains gusty through your Tuesday and even into Wednesday morning too. All right, get a load of this. This is what it feels like on your skin. All day through your Monday, feeling like less than 10 degrees as a result of the winds. Then we go into Tuesday morning. Look at the feels like temperature at 2 a.m. into 7 a.m. Nearly negative 30 up in Wayne County, feeling like negative 10 in Scranton and down through Wilkes-Barre. It won't feel like more than 0 the entire day on your Tuesday. So have those layers ready. You're going to need them. That's why we have the weather impact alert in effect for your Monday. High winds, cold temperatures, feels like down below 10, and Tuesday feel like temperatures below 0 the entire day. And those wake up temperatures on Tuesday and on Wednesday, just brutal, Melissa. Definitely need all the layers you can. Cover up any exposed skin. You can get frostbite in just 20 minutes with temperatures like that.
I'm also going to have to hold down Winston when I take him out for walks.
Yeah,
At
he
15
might blow
pounds,
away.
He might blow away.
He is a tiny little dog. Yeah.
Yes,
Be
God
careful
love
with
him.
him.
Yes, they're not going to know what hit them.
He needs a little jacket too. He
Oh,
looks
he
cute
has
in
his
that.
jackets. Don't you worry. Thanks so much, Jeremy.
Yep.